Welcome to Obscure. Before we get started, to my empathetic people, I just want to say that it is important to protect your energy. So understand that nothing in this video is your situation. Listen, but don't absorb. We're just here to sip some tea. So after the police had talked to everybody, saying how Nipsey Hussle was a hero and how he was gonna meet up with them the next day for to talk about how to reduce gang violence or whatever. And they named the street after him. Now all of a sudden, after basically saying this man is is a hero and we had so much respect for him and all this other stuff, now all of a sudden he was under investigation for gang violence prior to his passing. What kind of contradictory is that? He was under gang violence prior to his passing. So they say they want to paint this narrative of like he was doing something at his store that he wasn't supposed to be doing a few months after his passing, a few months after after the Hire video. They done made money off the Hire video. They got what is those things called? Is it billboards? Got his pictures up and stuff and naming streets after him, and all of a sudden he was under criminal investigation. Why all of a sudden it's changing? Criminal investigation for what? You talking about a famous man that owns a store. Why would he be crazy enough to do something like that at his store, knowing goodness well that he is famous? I feel like they just try to find any reason to sit here and pick at him. Just like it says in this article that they was trying to get him away from the store. Let me see. It says the investigation into Hussle's empire, which the city has not publicized, continues in the wake of the killing, raising the possibility that the city will take action against the rapper's remaining business partners. As part of the investigation, the city pressured Hussle's former landlords to evict the rapper and his associates. First of all, why do they want to evict him? Why did they want to evict him? You know what I'm saying? Why did they want to evict him? If he's a hero, right, and he's doing good by his community, why did they want to evict him? Why do they want to evict him? He owns a business. So it says wanted to evict him. Instead, the landlord sold the property earlier this year to Hussle and a group of investors for $2.5 million. Why did they want to evict him in the first place? He owned a business, a clothing business. As well as a legal weed business. Why did they want to evict him? Why was they messing with him? Just like recently, it had came out that because you guys know that his car was still parked in front of the Marathon store this whole time since he passed. And it came out a few weeks ago that they wanted the car gone out of the parking lot. And I think the family has to pay a fine now or something like that. But I'm thinking that's his parking lot. Why his car can't be in the parking lot? What was the big deal of, first of all, him running a business there? Why did they want the landlord to evict him? You know what I'm saying? And why his car being in front of his store bothering them so bad? 1 minute you paint him as a hero, then the next minute, all of a sudden, y'all was investigating him. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's just to show that it's a lot of things that's going on in this case that they don't really want the public to know. They really don't want the public to know because they're afraid of how the public is going to act, okay? And I'm not saying like the police had anything to do with it, but I'm not saying no, somebody in law enforcement ain't had nothing to do with it. I mean, it's just crazy. You sit here, you paint him as a hero and stuff, and now all of a sudden you say he was secretly under investigation. Okay, so the day after he passed away, he was supposed to meet up with them to help reduce gang violence and stuff. So, okay, why would this man be under investigation? And obviously he cares about his community. Obviously he was trying to reduce gang violence and stuff because he wanted to meet up with y'all. So why would he be under investigation? I'm starting to think that they knew the power that he had, and they knew the power he had, and they didn't want to see, they didn't want to see that manifest into everybody that he's touching. You know what I'm saying? They don't want more people to feel like, hey, it's more to life than gang and stuff like that. Like, you can start a business and look out for your people and stuff like that. Like, they don't want that. That's the way it seems anyway. But yes, I feel like it's a lot of stuff that they don't really want us to know about. And it's just crazy. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was I had did a video about China Hustle, and I was saying how I feel like they should take the little girl to see her mom every now and then. I was saying like they don't have to leave her with Tanisha, of course, but I mean at least let the little girl see her mom. But in that video, I never said that I felt like Tanisha was getting custody of Amani, because I don't feel like Tanisha is getting custody of Amani at all. Because how are you going to get custody of Amani and you can't even take care of yourself? And you couldn't take care of yourself prior to Nipsey passing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't take care of yourself then. You can't take care of yourself now. So what makes you think you can take care of yourself with this little girl attached to your arm? You are not going to be able to. You know what I'm saying? And I seen a lot of people that was like, she has other children. She has other children that she doesn't have custody of. And I know that. I know she got other kids that she don't got. Just like what is it? Ain't the girl is like, ain't she like in juvenile detention, or she was, or they said something about the girl where she was like in juvenile detention, or she was, what I meant by like Tanisha is not an unfit mother, I'm saying that she knew that she was not able to take care of Imani, but so she let other people take care of Imani. That part is what makes her not unfit, because like I see a lot of women that know goodness well that they cannot take care of kids, and they, their pride get in the way, and they don't want nobody else taking care of their kids, but then their kids is under them, and then the kids, something is happening to the kids, whether it be sexual, whether it be murder or something like that. Something is happening to the kids, and then like when it's too late, that's when everybody see how bad that mother was, when in fact them kids ain't had no business being with her anyway. So I said I give props to Tanisha, because like she knew the type of mother she was, and she didn't try to be no different. You know what I'm saying? She let other people take care of her kids. But what I am gonna say is that I feel like the most Tanisha should get is visitation. I feel like the most she should get is visitation. No more than that. I don't feel like that she's able to take care of Imani just because she's not able to take care of herself at the moment, which is pretty sad because my thing, I mean, but then again, I don't know what happened in Tanisha's life. I don't know her mindset, but I'm just saying, if it was me, I probably would have started a business by now. But I mean, different folks, different strokes, different people make the world go round. So obviously we're nothing alike. So I mean, if she wanted to depend 100% on Nipsey, then oh well. I mean, obviously she thought she was his wife anyway, just because of her calling herself Tanisha Ashkadum on Facebook, and her calling herself China Hustle on Instagram. But y'all, I watch a lot of tarot readings, right? And y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Y'all gonna think I'm freaking crazy. Like, what in the world is going on with this obscure chick? But I watch a lot of tarot readings. A lot of them. A lot of them. Because at the end of the day, I'm a spiritual person. And sometimes I don't post like that just to give myself some type of mental, get my mental right after doing all these depressing stories that can either make you mad or sad or something like that. But I've been watching a lot of tarot readings, and it's a lot of them that I like. But a lot of them been saying the same thing. A lot of them been saying the same exact thing. And I'm talking about these people, they don't know each other. I'm talking about these ain't just people on YouTube neither. A lot of people that I know that do tarot been saying the same thing about people that was associated with Nipsey, that Nipsey thought that he could trust. And I believe it 100%, especially when it comes down to Tanisha. Just because I feel like, she already thought that she was his wife of some sort. I mean, because she has Nipsey's bitch tatted on her chest. And then on top of that, she called herself Tanisha Ashkadum. She calls herself China Hustle. So obviously she felt as though she was Nipsey's main chick and Lauren London was the side chick, right? But trying to figure out how I can word this. I'm just going to say it's a lot of people that had a hand in what happened to Nipsey. A lot of people had a hand in what happened to him. A lot of people. And these people don't deserve to get whatever they want in life. They really don't deserve it. Because at the end of the day, how can you say you want the best for your daughter and you the only one that can take care of her and all this other stuff, but allegedly you played a hand in his death? And I said allegedly because, not a lot of people believe in spirits and stuff like that. So, but I believe it with my whole heart. You want to know why? Just because what everybody said in the comments. I mean, actions would tell you before anything, for real. And first of all, you acted very territorial with him. You kept calling yourself by his last name or his nick last name, and obviously you was not his girl. Obviously he wasn't following you on Instagram. Obviously he was with somebody else. Even if he was looking out for you. You know what I'm saying? Like in my last video, I said it made my eyebrow raise, and it still do somewhat. But when I talked to my husband about it, he was like, if I had a child outside of us, I would still look out for her because at the end of the day, that's my child's mother. And I was like, well, even if the child lived with us, and he was like, even if the child lived with us, at the end of the day, that's my child's mother. So if I have the means to help out, then that's what I'm going to do. And I was like, true. You know, good-hearted people, it sounds crazy because not everybody got a heart like that. I'm not going to lie, I don't. But good-hearted people, it makes sense to them. And Nipsey was a good-hearted person. So you know what? I can believe that. But, you know, actions show, because this girl was so territorial over Nipsey. So territorial over him. So territorial over him. And could I believe that she kind of felt betrayed because he got famous on her? Yeah. Could I believe that it seemed, you know, that she got upset because it seemed like he kind of found a new Bonnie to match his Clyde, something that she wanted to be? Yeah. Could I believe that the only reason why she wants this little girl back is so she could have some of Nipsey's money? Yeah. Because she didn't fight for her other kids. Her other kids, she didn't fight for them. Just like on her Instagram page, it's one of the pictures of Imani was saying the one that slowed me down. So I mean, what was the other two? The other two didn't slow you down any at all? Just the one you had by Nipsey? Okay. She didn't slow you down too much. You know, when I read those when I seen those videos and I talked to those people and stuff, I can believe it. Like I said, it's a legend. I'm not putting nothing on her, not slandering her, nothing like that. But I mean, a hit dog gon' holler. But anyways, yeah, like, I can believe it. Like I said, I believe in my heart Tanisha is not a good person. You know, at the end of the day, I don't think she's a good person. I don't think she's all the way there in the head neither. But I really don't think she's a good person. And if she did play a part, she definitely doesn't deserve her daughter back, because how can you want the best for your little girl and allegedly you did that? Y'all know Cowboy got a Lamborghini now. Anybody knew that? How the heck he get that Lamborghini? He ain't been had the money to get no Lamborghini. All of a sudden he got a Lamborghini now. Oh, okay. Okay. You know, got a Lamborghini. Ain't that car expensive? How much is a Lamborghini? Why he ain't had one before Nipsey passed away? Why all of a sudden he got one now? You know, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. Like I said, I ain't putting nothing on him neither. Everything I'm saying in this video is allegedly. You know, like I said, I'm just talking to y'all like I would talk to y'all in person. And because in my other videos, I really don't let my personality show like that, just because, like, I know how deep I can get in conversations. And a lot of people don't believe in spirits. A lot of people don't believe in tarots. A lot of people, you know, they just want to come to the video. They want to hear the facts. They want to hear your opinion. Then after that, they're gone. But they don't want to hear certain stuff, you know, and I respect that, and that's what I give them. But in today's video is just like, no. And now all of a sudden Nipsey Hussle was under investigation prior to his passing. Since when? This man passed away back in March. It is now July. Okay, all of a sudden it comes out that he was under investigation. Under investigation for what? And another thing, if this man is running a legal business, both of them, the clothes, the hats, all that stuff, and the legal marijuana business, keyword legal, why was they trying to get him evicted? You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord. Like I said, I'm still stuck on that damn Lamborghini. A Lamborghini. Okay. Riding big. Like I said, whatever is done in the dark is going to come to the light, right? Anything on this earth that you try to bury before you leave, it's going to rise again. It's going to rise again. Before you leave, it's going to rise again. You can't hide anything on this earth. I don't care how much you try. I don't care how much you try to lie. I don't care how much you try to save face. I don't care. You cannot hide anything. Nothing. Nothing. Then all of a sudden, the girl that claimed that she didn't see Eric Holder, she didn't know that he was going to do what he did to Nipsey, she granted immunity. How the world she get granted immunity and her dang on her statement won't even all the way together? She said two different things. One minute she said she ain't see him with a gun, then the next minute she said she did see him with a gun. Which one is it? How the world somebody get granted immunity for a statement like that? A statement like that. Like I said, that's why I really don't do too much Nipsey Hussle videos, because like I get highly pissed off. That's why in the beginning of my videos I always say to my empaths, please protect your energy, because I be having to tell myself that, because I get so pissed off when I talk about stories like this. I get pissed off, you know, pissed off. And it's not even my situation. Like, I never knew Nipsey. I don't know any of these people. I live on the other side of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll get sad, want to cry, then I get pissed off, because it's not right. At the end of the day, this was a good guy. This was a good man. At the end of the day, I don't care what path he went down when he was a teenager, when he decided to join the 60s. I don't really care about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. Your heart is what matter. I don't care about what choices. Your heart is what matter at the end of the day. And his heart, like he said, his heart stayed pure. His heart was always pure. He always thought about his people. He always, thought about his community. Tried to help his community. Try to help his own people. And paying, you know how good of a guy Nipsey had to be to sit here and be paying somebody rent and lights and stuff? Somebody he wasn't even in a relationship with. Now, was him and Tanisha still messing around like she claimed they was? Who knows? Well, like I said, when I first heard that part, it made my eyebrows raise, just because of the simple fact, I don't hear that too often. I really don't hear that too often. But after talking to my husband, I'm like, okay, it's good-hearted people around here, and I get it. Like, you don't want to see the mother of your child struggle, even if the child live in a different household. I can get that. I can get that. So my eyebrows still a little raised, but it's not as much as it was at first, okay? Because I can kind of see the good, and why somebody would want to do that if they have the means. Like, if they're a millionaire, like, I don't want to see you out on the street, like, so I get it. But I'm just going to say, it's a lot of people that he trusted that did him dirty, that just thought about themselves, that was so greedy. And they didn't deserve him, They really did not deserve him. But they're going to pay for it before they leave this earth. They're going to pay for it. Even down to the damn cops that been messing with the family since he been gone. What is wrong with his car sitting in his damn parking lot? And all of a sudden, after y'all done called him a hero and y'all had his pictures hung up everywhere and all, just saying all this good stuff about him, all of a sudden he was under investigation, even though he was supposed to talk to you the next day after he passed away about how to reduce gang violence. I'm not no damn idiot. And I'm not just gonna believe that he was at his damn store doing some reckless shit, even though he know that he's a whole famous person up out here. And I mean, why would he sabotage anything that he got going on? Why would he be under you know, like, something just ain't right, bruh. Something ain't right. But let me know what you guys think. I know this video was all over the place. You know, I really don't have that many subscribers, but the ones that actually do watch this video, I'm sorry that this video is all over the place. And you know, I'm talking about tarot cards and stuff. I bet y'all like, this chick is crazy. Like, she talking about damn tarot cards. Like, but for real, like, I'm gonna one of my favorite tarot readers on this YouTube platform, I'm gonna put her link up under this video, and y'all can check her video out. Her name is Brene Reeves. I think it's Brenna or Brene, either or. Y'all can check her out, check out her video. I honestly believe she's the real deal. Plus, I've watched other people do readings and stuff, and they said the same thing, you know. So y'all go ahead and if y'all have time anyway, if y'all haven't clicked off on my damn video, check out the video down below in the description box, okay? And you know, so it, you know, help your eyes open up. Anyways, let me know your thoughts and y'all opinion down below in the comments. Peace.